Hello everyone, my name is Party Midnight, and you might be saying to yourself, but Party, you don't make videos about Destiny. Oh, I haven't made one in a long time, and this is actually the first expansion that I've had so much fun with. I don't know why. I had a lot of fun with Taken King, but not as much fun as I've had with Rise of Iron. Maybe it's all the nostalgia. Anyways, so with the raid finally being out, and actually that was a few days ago that the raid was finally out, you're watching gameplay of me and my few friends doing the first boss, so spoiler alert. Well, you should obviously know that by us saying what's next. Yeah, so with the raid finally being out, the next question on some people's minds, besides where's the hard raid, or what's after the hard raid, or blah blah blah, time gated content, the question that I have is what's next. And I hate asking that question because it makes me feel like I'm an entitled kid who's asking for more. No, I genuinely am curious as to see where Destiny is going after this. Now, Destiny 1 is over. The original Destiny is over. Save for potentially something coming after the hard raid. So, of course there's going to be the hard raid, but nobody knows, well, what will happen. Of course, nobody knows what will happen after the hard raid. And nobody knows about any of the time-gated content or the daily stuff or whatever secrets may lie ahead. Now, I just completely lost my train of thought there. So now, of course, what I think, this is just my thoughts about what's going to be next on the agenda, because we aren't set to see Destiny 2 until September of next year. So that's quite a while without Destiny content, and I really think that Bungie wants people to keep playing their game until Destiny 2 comes out. I think that's what Activision and Bungie would like. Now, how are they going to be able to do that? With Rise of Iron being able to be completed within a total of like 5 hours, beating the story, getting the Kampfstab, the Gallarhorn, and then of course waiting a bit of time to get the Thorn and other bounties and stuff, and then getting the new exotics and stuff. Yeah, that will last quite a while, as well as getting all the raid loot, getting yourself to 385, and then whenever the hard raid comes out, doing that too. Now, that of course could last maybe the most avid Destiny player about a few months if they if they go through it and play every day, doing what normal Destiny players do, I guess. So what I think is going to happen is there's going to be another April update. I don't know when. Specifically, I'm just calling it another April update because all the April update did was bring Taken King forward, add like 2 quests, and then bring Taken King forward, or the Prison of Elders forward as the Taken King sort of stuff. Now, I don't think they're going to continue on with the whole SIVA virus. They might, but I don't see any point, because my thoughts are they are going to actually bring Vault of Glass and Crota's End back. Why I say this is because they know people want this stuff back, and apparently somebody has quoted Bungie on saying that they want to bring the old raids back. But the issue right now that seems to be with it is that Fatebringer, Vision of Confluence, Atheon's Epilogue, Word of Crota, Oversoul Edict, and then whatever that last one was, they don't know how to bring those back without, with the burns, because apparently burns on any weapon is a sin. personally, as far as the burns thing goes, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think if you infuse a weapon into another weapon, like say I infuse a Fatebringer into like a 385 Fatebringer into my Hung Jury that I'm wielding in this gameplay, if I do that, I should get arc on my Hung Jury. That way you can transfer burns over to your different primaries that you want to use. If you want to use a different burn for it, you know, it only works for primaries like that. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on that. But they could just take off the burns, and that will allow them to bring back these old raids that literally everybody wants. It will give us a lot more stuff to do, definitely. It will get a lot more playtime, and plus they could even bump up our light from like 3. Well, at the end of this raid, it's probably gonna go up to 400, so maybe 415, 430, 435 maybe, if they're feeling it. But yeah, they could bump up our light just a little bit, just like the April update did, and that will last plenty of us until Destiny 2 comes out. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely there are also other guns such as like Black Spindle and other stuff, or Black Hammer rather, and other stuff that would kind of be broken, since Black Spindle is the exotic version of it. Personally, I think Black Spindle should have the old White Nail perk, since it's an exotic, getting infinite ammo on, you know, if you keep repeating headshots, whereas if they bring back Black Hammer, they give it the new White Nail perk, so that way people can go back to running my favorite type of setup, the Fatebringer, Black Hammer, Gjallarhorn setup. So yeah, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. They're probably gonna, I feel like they're gonna bring back the old raids. I know it's kind of early to be saying this since the raid literally came out a few days ago, but I was going to make this a few days ago, so might as well, better earlier than never, I guess. But yeah, I'm still having a lot of fun with Rise of Iron. There's still a lot more for me to do. I've done the story, I've gotten the Gjallarhorn, got the Kovstab, and what else? We are currently doing the raid. We keep, like, we are so underleveled. You aren't gonna see it in this gameplay, but literally in this gameplay I'm 362 and everybody else is like 356, 357, 349, and we're still doing it. We're still going in strong, and yeah, maybe it's just because we like a challenge. Everybody's dying in like 3 shots. I'm sitting here dying in like maybe 10. So I have more of an advantage over everybody else, but that's because I've been playing this too much, and I should probably take a break and go back to zombies and do what I was doing before. So yeah, what's next for Destiny? That's pretty much it. Oh, and what's next for me is going to refer back to that video where I talked about what I'm planning on doing next, I guess. Oh, and alongside that, I also have a new idea, courtesy of one of my good friends, and we're going to be working together on this idea. I guess we're going to be working together. I don't want to put that in stone, but he's been helping me with this idea, and I really appreciate it a lot. So if you're watching this, thank you, man. You're awesome. If you want me to shout you out or whatever, I'll do it, but thanks again, man. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, please tell me why in the comments below. Constructive criticism is always helpful. Yeah, and if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe, or if you want to see me progress further in commentating and progress further and getting better, then feel free to subscribe, because I'll do that. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.